The off season. It really never ends, especially here at Saints headquarters. Really, you have three tiers: OTAs, mandatory minicamp, and training camp. Now, training camp is the portion you usually really get to know your football team. So, how do you get to know your football team during OTAs? Well, it's a question I posed to head coach Sean Payton.
You get the start of it. You begin to implement what you're wanting to do, and also there's going to be mistakes. You're hoping that you can reduce those as training camp starts and guys are able to perform. Without the mental element of the game slowing them down. Certainly, they've got to be able to play and understand the adjustments. But you're hopefully going through the teaching process and repeating that again.
Yeah, a year ago, Peyton Saints were on the verge of changing the fortunes of this franchise with its first winning season in 4 years. But did the head Saints see any signs of this turnaround at this point a year ago?
I don't know that right away. I mean, we started 0-2, and I think once the season gets going and once you get into training camp, you begin to gauge or have a feel for what your team looks like. And yet, until you go play somebody, even in the preseason, you really are just going by past experience.
A big reason for the Saints' U-turn last season was the play of the team's historically good rookie class, who didn't play or act like rookies. This offseason, they're even more comfortable.
We just got to keep getting better and, stay level-headed. Don't let it get to us. We just rookies. We got a long career ahead of us. So, just keep going, keep trying to get better, keep trying to, be better than what we were before.
A lot of more returns, and amazingly, so does 37-year-old Ben Watson, 2 years after the 15-year NFL vet set career highs with 74 catches and 825 receiving yards. Did you ever expect to be back here?
No, not at all. I did not. I mean, usually, every now and then guys come back. I remember when I was here, some guys came back that were here before I even got here. And, of course, on different teams, you may see guys make a repeat appearance, but you never think it's going to happen. But I'm grateful that it did. I mean, honestly, at this point in my career, there's just not another organization that I'd rather be a part of.
OTA is monotonous for some, but it's a homecoming for others. Ben Watson, not the only Saint enjoying a homecoming. You have other veterans like former offensive lineman Jermon Bushrod and former defensive back Patrick Robinson. All three great locker room guys. Time will tell if they'll be important pieces to the Saints in 2018. At the Saints headquarters, Mike Neighbors for Cox Sports Television.